Do you want to know why you can't beat your addiction? Maybe it's your loved one that can't beat their addiction. Well, the reason why you can't quit your addiction is because you don't journal. Would you like to learn the do's and don'ts of journaling? Would you like to learn how it can help you control your addiction and reach a level of sobriety that you never thought possible? Thank God, because you've come to the right video. In this video, we will examine all of the possibilities that journaling will produce for you. In the next few minutes, we're going to show you how you can become your own psychoanalyst by creating a journal. We will show you how to learn things about yourself that will amaze you and set you on a path of self-improvement like no other. Practice except meditation. By the end of this video, we will encourage you to try this practice for 30 days and test it for yourself and see if there isn't a major change in your life. What do you have to lose? It's free and will only take about 30 minutes to 1 hour of your time each day. If that's too much of a price to pay to end your addiction, then you probably should switch to another video. If you're one of those people who says it won't work without even trying it, then you're right, it probably won't work for you. But for those of you who are willing to give it a try, let's dive into this video. We'll start by saying that journaling helps provide new neuro-pathways in your brain. The science behind it will take too long in this video to explain. Andrew Huberman puts out some great videos about this, and I encourage you to watch his channel. I'll put a link in the description below. These neuro-pathways will give you new power to fight against the addictions. Also, you will learn the power of observation that writing a journal will instill in you. You will ultimately have the power to change yourself into someone that you love. Journaling will make you look at yourself in a new way, and with that new observation, you can make incremental changes daily. You can literally transform yourself, and you can begin to see the changes in 30 days. Journaling will help you identify your triggers and overcome your cravings. And not only that, but will help you in other areas of your life, such as your relationships and your finances. You will learn the person that you truly are, not the person that you think you are. It will take you to areas in your life that need healing. So let's look at how to do this. In the book, Living the Virtuous Life, which highlights 20 practices that enable you to break free from addiction, Orville Miller discusses the power of journaling. He praises journaling as the catalyst that helped him overcome 45 years of addiction. According to his book, he tried every treatment known to man. He had gone to inpatient facilities, outpatient classes, and also AA and NA. However, he says the longest he had managed to stay sober during those years was 1 year. But with the help of journaling, he got sober right away and has remained sober for the last 16 years, all because of journaling. He also illustrates some simple techniques to begin journaling. So let's look at one of those. You can go to Amazon or a bookstore and buy yourself an expensive, beautiful-looking journal, paying up to $30 for some. Or you can go to any store where they sell school supplies and buy a composition journal, sometimes for less than $1. The first thing you'll want to do is to prepare your mindset for this, because it's going to take a commitment. And it will take that 1 hour a day, as we mentioned earlier. You are the only one that can make you change. You must begin with your desire to make a change and to try any means necessary to reclaim your life. So with this new mindset to give it a try, you want to set aside 1 hour each day, either in the morning or late at night before bed. Take the first page of your journal and write your date, time, and 4 goals that you want to accomplish during the writing of this journal. Most notebooks have 90 pages, so if you write 1 page a day, you will have 90 days to accomplish your goals. Don't make these unrealistic goals, but make the goals something that you want to improve about yourself within the next 90 days. If you're battling addictions, your #1 goal should be getting sober within the next 90 days. The other 3 goals could include improvement in your health, your relationships, your finances, your career, or anything that you think will improve your life. Remember, you've got 90 days to work on them while you're writing this particular journal. That should all be on the first page and should be the first thing you see when you open your journal. You must read it every time you open your journal. Next, on day 1, which will be on a new page, write the date, the time of day, and your location. If you stay on schedule for the 30-day challenge, you will begin to see the reason for writing the date, the time, and the location. Indicating those will give you a view into your mindset at the time when you review it. Next, write 3 things that you are grateful for. Some days you may have to search hard for those things, and other days they pop right into your mind. Now you will begin on the body of your journal. This is where the meat is. The first thing you will want to do is write your state of mind at the present time. For example, if you're writing first thing in the morning, you will want to maybe indicate how you slept, how long you slept, whether you had dreams or not. Be sure and write those dreams down to the best of your remembrance, because dreams are trying to tell you something. Write if you woke up depressed, as most of us do. Are there any body aches or pains? What is the condition of your health overall? What seems to be bothering you at the present? Is it dread of going to work? Or are you anxious about all the things that you have to do for the day? Are you anxious about relationship issues? Maybe it's your children you're worried about. What about that addiction? What is it doing to you in the moment? Are you sick? Are the mental cravings severe? It will seem awkward at first, but after a time it will become natural to you. Your mind will take over and write what needs to be on the paper. Your subconscious will take over and reveal to you what's disturbing you. Next, you want to write about the events of yesterday. Try to remember as much as possible about what impacted you the day before. You will want to write about emotional changes, disagreements, moments of anger, moments of fear, passions. As I said before, just let your subconscious do the writing. The next section of your journal will include your plans for the day. They can include things that you need to do, as well as things that you don't need to do. People that you should see, and people that you should stay away from. Include any plans that you have to better your life today, such as seeking treatment, seeking a job, repairing broken relationships, or any type of change towards progress that you can manage to do just for that day. The final step in journaling, and I would say the most important one, will be on the 2nd day of your journal. Because on this day you will reread, and I cannot emphasize how important this is to your progress. But you must read what you wrote the day before always. This is reflection time, and you will begin to see your mind analyze, observe, make corrections, and make needed awareness. You will become aware of things that you had not noticed before. There's no right or wrong way to journal. You just have to do it. Why not prove to yourself whether this works or not? I challenge you to do this for 30 days and watch the change in your life. Also, go out and buy a copy of Living the Virtuous Life by Orville T. Miller, sold on Amazon, and go out and reclaim your life. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with those in need.